Hello, I'm Yvonne Kamal-Kanul, and as the superintendent of the Lansing School District, I am honored to recognize the incredible teaching staff who are the essential members of the Lansing School District family. Today, Tuesday, May 3rd, is National Teacher Appreciation Day. This is a day when throughout our country we set aside time to reflect and praise those professionals who have chosen the path to be educators. It's not an easy path and requires as much preparation as doctors, lawyers, and engineers. Many of you know I started my career as a teacher, and I believe that teaching is a calling. The passion, drive, empathy, and compassion needed to impact the lives of young people can only be achieved through a belief that you have been called to this profession. The patient dedication and care you give on a daily basis, not just this day, is awe-inspiring. Both of my parents were teachers, and I knew from a very early age how important it was to be a teacher. It is both the hardest and the most rewarding profession in the world. So I thank each and every one of you on this special day. Our students look up to you. They absorb your wisdom and knowledge. They work side by side with you on projects that bring learning to life. They are guided by you to realize their dreams. So who better to thank you on National Teacher Appreciation Day than the students you inspire? You are their mentors, their motivators. You are their teachers. Thank you.
We do spelling bees, and we get prize box if we win it. And my teacher really nice. She is the best teacher in my opinion.
And one thing I really love about my teachers is that they push me to do great things every day. Every day my teachers, sometimes I would come in and I would be so upset about things, and they would make me feel so much better and reassure me in where I'm going in life.
And I like him because he does a lot of math, like multiplication and division. And then sometimes he reads to us after lunch. And then we read. And then he's really funny and nice. And he jokes around a lot.
I like it when we do activities with her because when somebody can't get art right, she tells them to just try again on the back of the paper, or she has somebody else help them. Like one time we did a portrait of lily pads, and somebody in my class didn't know what to do, so she asked another kid to help them.
How I like my teacher is she's funny, she is loving, and she has a story for everything. Say if we're doing art, she'll make up a story about it and the entire class will laugh about it. Or she's very artistic and she's very good with history. Say she'll make little rhymes about what would happen in our social studies books, and she would make everything fun.
And I like my teacher because she's great at teaching and she helps us one-on-one. And also I love her optimistic personality, and she can be really funny from time to time.
So one thing I love about my teachers here, especially my AP teachers, is that they speak to you one-on-one on an interpersonal level. You don't have as much busy work, you kind of cut all the fluff and everything. And you can really connect with the teachers more. They talk straight to you, and you have a better learning experience overall.
I like my social studies teacher because he's very strict, but he sometimes has a great sense of humor, and he's very good at teaching, and I think he's the best social studies teacher ever.
I like my teacher because she is a fun teacher and she likes math, which is I do too, because that's my favorite thing, and she knows a lot about it, and she likes to encourage me to go higher so I can go to 4th, 5th, and then college and stuff.
And the best thing about my teacher is that activities she does is fun, like math, and she sometimes challenges me to become a better student.
Most of my favorite teachers are the ones that you can really connect to, that you'll see them in the community or in the hallway, and they'll call you kiddo and wave at you and say hi. And oftentimes the ones that I connect with the most are the ones that you can laugh with, or the ones that you can cry with, and the ones that you can go to with everything.
Like sometimes when we were working on
exponents, the base of the number, she started singing It's All About That Bass, and it was funny.
Why I like my teacher is she doesn't make it boring to learn. She makes it interesting and fun and humorous. She makes what we learn about interesting, and she's a really good person to be around.
What I love about my teacher is that when I'm having a lot of problems with math, she always says, "Oh, Jasmine," but then she always helps me with it, and she always breaks down like how to do fractions, multiply them. She really helps me by breaking them down now, because when we used to do math, I used to always put up a 2 or a 1 saying that I don't know how to do it, but now I do know how to do it because she taught me so well how to do multiplying fractions. I put up a 5 that I'm ready to start teaching other people how to do it. And I want to say thank you to her because of that.
Her style of teaching involves circling us into a group and asking us questions one by one. And as a classroom, we all obtain the information that each individual person answers. And additionally, even if we do get stuck, she is the type to fill us in and not shame us for not knowing the material.
I like my teacher because every time we do math, she pulls up a math game on the smartboard and we do the game, then she gets out our math packet, then we do the math packet. And what I like about the math packet is because there's 4 pages and they're very good pages because I like the math stuff that's on them. Sometimes they're pictures, sometimes there's lots of tracing the numbers, and that's about it.
What I like about my teacher is the way she teach. She teach me so good that I understand everything she said immediately. And I think that is the biggest miracle that ever happened to me in my life. When I get hungry, she share her food with me, and that's helped me to learn better.